my name is Stephanie, and today I will be speaking about illegal immigration. The sun has set, and it is a warm night in the desert of San Isidro, Mexico, where 15 hopeful people follow a man who lead them through the desert. The people are scared and thirsty, some of which have brought their children, and others anxious to get to their destination. Through the desert, people walk at a fast pace, staying low, and hiding behind a few plants or branches in the desert. The main man tells them to speed up, and that they are getting closer to their destination. Finally, people can see the large fence, and they know they have arrived at their destination. The man then puts a large ladder that barely touches the top of the fence. People begin climbing it until they reach the top. As they fall to the other side of the fence, they sigh in relief and are happy to arrive at their destination. They have made it to a place where they have inedible rights, that among these are life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. They have arrived to the United States of America. Every year, many Mexicans immigrate to the United States illegally. As stated in an article in the New York Times, it is estimated that about 11.6 million people lived in the U.S. illegally in January of 2006, from which 57% were from Mexico. It was also stated that in July 2007, there were 45.5 million Latinos living in the U.S., making up 15% of the U.S. population. These statements made Latinos the largest minority group in the United States. Stating this, how has the largest minority group affected American society? What challenges do they face as illegal immigrants in the U.S.? And what are the reasons for immigrating illegally when knowing all of the challenges they will have to face? I will be discussing the challenges illegal immigrants face from Mexico when they arrive to the U.S., the reasons why they immigrate, and how they have affected American society to get the rights that include life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. A challenge that an immigrant faces when arriving to the United States would be not having a work permit, resident card, or Social Security to try to apply for a job. In America, whenever you apply for a job, they will ask you for one of the things I have listed below. Without one, it is very difficult to try to obtain a job. In the article Alienation by Michael Mejio and Nicole Ridgway, Mejio says, "It's not easy finding American citizens willing to push shingles around on a hot roof during 100-degree weather. When this is the case, American employers most likely turn to illegal immigration, who will take any job other Americans are not willing to take. As a result, illegal immigrants face the challenge of doing very difficult jobs." Why do people decide to immigrate to the United States, even though they know some of the challenges they will face? As stated in the article, Becoming American by Denise D'Souza, people come to America because it is a place where large homes, televisions, and vehicles are available even to the lower class. Immigrants immigrate to the U.S. illegally for a better life. They feel it is necessary to leave their country because it is either overcrowded, has a corrupt government, the lack of jobs, etc. One of the main reasons would have to be lack of education for children. When coming to the U.S., many immigrants hope to give a better life to their family in Mexico, or the family they hope to create here. They hope to give an education to their children and hopefully give them a better future than what is available in Mexico. Like stated earlier in the essay, Latinos, which is a person of Latin American or Spanish-speaking descent, is the largest minority group in the United States. Today, there are many ways in which Latinos and illegal immigrants have affected American society. Many Americans think that illegal immigrants come to America to take away jobs that an American would be doing and get all the help that the United States offers, like public education, Medicare, food stamps, and unemployment without paying any taxes. However, like stated in the article Alienation, Mejio says that Princeton University professor of sociology and public affairs and author of Beyond Smoke and Mirrors, Mexican Immigration is an Era of Economic Integration, Douglas S. Massey, states the opposite. The article says Massey's surveys have shown that a surprising 62% of illegal immigrants have taxes withheld from their paychecks, and 66% pay Social Security. In 2004, illegal workers contributed $7 billion to Social Security and $1.5 billion to Medicare. Yet these workers refuse to use their services because they fear getting busted. Massey found that only 10% of illegal Mexicans have sent a child to U.S. public schools, and just 5% have received food stamps and unemployment. This shows that more than half of illegal immigrants have their taxes withheld from their paychecks and pay Social Security, and most of them do not even use social services. Even though immigrants know that when they come to the United States illegally, they will face many challenges like not speaking English, to taking the lower jobs that many Americans would not take, yet they still take that risk. Reasons for deciding such a drastic decision is that they hope for a better life that they never had in Mexico and hope to give their children a better one too. With that, a better job, home environment to live in, and a better education. Over the years, illegal immigration has increased, having both positive and a negative impact on American society. In conclusion, all people who immigrate to the United States hope for a better life. They dream about living in the United States where there is hope for a better future, where there is hope for inedible rights, that among these are life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness.